You're watching the lazeezee review show, brought to you by lazeezee. You are watching Sweetie Girl Production. Just like that. Snap, snap. Well, hello out there in YouTube land. Yeah, say hello to my cat, Gloria, the queen. Anyway, if you know me on Instagram, you've seen pictures of her. She's the queen. She has the crown. Yes, alright, whatever. So, yay! Got here safe, back home in mi casa, Puerto Rico, my house devotion. I live by the ocean, you know. Anyway, whatever. So I'm back in Puerto Rico. Yay! Before we get this show started, it's gonna be very quick because it's very, very quick. Well, anyway, let's see. Bear with me. Okay, I just want to show you the beautiful piece Honey made for me. See, that's the top. That's the back. This is the front. A semi-precious stone. It's beautiful and it's elaborate workmanship. That's what he does. He's a artisan and he wire wraps jewelry, copper, and he puts together the most beautiful stones in the world. I wear them when I'm feeling gitana, you know, Africana, beautiful, and feeling islandy, if that's even a word. Whatever. I'm trying, right? So I just wanted to show you that and tell you that I'm back. Right. And even introduce you to a special little gift he got me for my birthday. It's fantastic because I love animals. You know that. If you know me, you know I love animals. And here he is. Hold on. I'm going to show you him. His name is Chiquitito, Chaperito. He got a lot of little names, but I call him Chiquitito because he's little. He's tiny. I'm going to show you him. Look at Chiquitito. Look at him. He's a happy dog. See his face? He's looking at you. He's looking at you, kid. Oh, he's cute. He's a sweetie dog. And we had to cut his hair, cut his bangs. He's really cute. He's hugging me right now. He's cute. I got two other dogs too. He sneezed. That's Roscoe and Madeline and blah blah whatever my cats. I just love animals. Well, whatever. In this episode of the lazeezee show though, we're gonna be talking about a video that I had. Yeah, I'm on the counter right now. We in the kitchen. We in lazeezee's cocina. And why? Because I have to cook soon. Yes, that's me. I do the cooking. But anyway, what am I making? Chicken. Yeah, chicken stew, whatever, like rice and, you know, not that you care about. Let's pretend that you do. So today's episode is going to be really quick, and I'm going to try to quick it up. I'm trying to quickie it, right? If that's even a word, whatever. I'm going to try to quick it up for you because I made a video a while back. It's called Dominicans versus Puerto Ricans, or vice versa, whatever. And I'll post the picture so you can see what it kind of looks like, and I'll put the proper name there. Okay, anyway. And in that video, you know, I talk about, basically, I don't have a problem with Dominicans. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't. We're all from the same Caribbean islands, like we're, you know, brother sister islands together. We got the same blood running through our veins. That's just the way it is. That's truth, right? And then I see, the reason why I want to talk about that is because I see there's a lot of arguments, a lot of debates about it. Dominicans hating on Puerto Ricans hating on Dominicans, and it's just disgusting to me because I already broke that down, cut the shit out, right, whatever. But then the hate comes, they start attacking Mexicans. Then Mexicans start attacking them. Dominicans against the Mexicans against the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans, and then the Puerto Ricans against the Mexicans, and vice versa, whatever, what have you, and this, that, and the third, and no, okay? Now, I can't be there writing, you know, to every little stupid comment that's there, because I have a strict policy that if you ain't disrespecting me straight up, I'm not going to disrespect you. Have your opinion, that's fine, right? But I do want to give a little bit of school you in a lazeezee way, because I'm not going to be speaking like this about it, and then actually, historically, it's not going to be like that. So for all of you out there that be like, you be sounding stupid, and whoop, boop, boop, boop. Go look up something, or go to the History Channel and listen to some lies and some bullshit. But I will tell you this. Look it up. Look it up for yourself. Do your motherfucking research. Okay? Follow the basketball. Do your research. Do your research before you talk. And this goes to the Mexicans too. Alright? Because they don't do their research. Because they'll say this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the other to explain a stupid ass point that they got that don't even make no sense about their people and their bloodlines. For instance, one of the arguments might be something to this effect. Oh, you a fucking taco eater, blah, 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 shut the fuck up. This is our country. Go back to your fucking country. You don't even belong here, this, that, and the third. And the Mexicans like, what? That's why our food is better than yours. That's why y'all, you know, bananas or this and that, and y'all eat bananas, plátanos, this, that, whatever, and just mad, ignorant ass arguments that this is really fucked up. And I'm going to tell you why. This is for you out there that have a problem with Mexicans. Now you must understand this. Okay, understand this, and this goes to the Mexican himself too. You're Mexican, study about your people because, honey, trust. This is your country. America is Mexican. Is the Mexicans was already on it. Okay, they're the indigenous people of the Americas. Deal with it. That's where they come from. They didn't come from nowhere else. They came from there, and then they got the same similar bloods that we got. African as well. Yes, look it up for yourself. So they got French and they got you know, Spanish descendants, and this is where all this damn, you know, religion gets into part, gets stuck in there. And there's when they was actually conquered as well. Okay, and this is why they speak Spanish. But they actually like Indian. Can't say Indian like Indian from India, but you know what I mean when I'm telling you Indian like from indigenous people. They're indigenous people to their to where Mexico is today. That's where they originate from, those areas. And there are different tribes of people. You know, like Aztec descendants and others. And I'm not going to get into a big history lesson for you because you can look it up yourself, and you should. And then you realize that this is their country, right? This is America. I'm saying is their country. They're indigenous to it. And what that means is that their peoples, their ancestors is from there. You know, they even have their own languages. They still speak a lot of their own language. In certain parts of Mexico, they speak in their own language still. And not really. And then they're a lot like us, you know, Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, where they have their, you know, they have their culture fucked with, you know, from the conquerors that came and conquered them, took over their place, you know, where they originate from, okay? Which is parts of Mexico and even farther than that. Well, you got to understand when you're telling them go back to your fucking country, what that says about you. All through America, you could actually walk to their country. You can't do that if you live on islands over here, or if you live in Ireland, or you live in, and you originate, you know, your people are from Ireland, or say they're from Egypt, or Pakistan, or let's say England, you know, let's keep going. And if you're not from your indigenous people, you know, from America, you're not an indigenous person from America. Your people, your blood comes from somewhere else. If you're not an indigenous person to the Americas, then who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors, right, are not indigenous to the Americas. Then who the fuck are you to tell them that that's not their country? Hold up. Look it up for yourself, okay? When I was a kid, I want to say this, okay? I don't want this running on for too long. It's already getting too long. That's why I'm concerned, because I'm trying to explain something. When I was a child, and I used to talk to kids in the neighborhood and hang out, a lot of the boys used to love to beat up on the Mexicans and rob them. They acted like they weren't people. And that always fucking fucked with me because I was raised a little different. People in my family was educated, and we had a lot of great respect for the Mexican Indian. And we knew that they were from America. When I say here, I'm talking about when I was from New York. They were from America. That's my dog. He's yawning, whatever. And it was like, ew, how fucking dare you when you telling them go back to your fucking country, you come here and steal our jobs. What the fuck are you talking about? This is their country. They would take it. It's like if somebody comes into your house, right? They say, this is my house now. I'm stronger, I'm bigger. I got, you know, warlords and warriors sending me here, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. And then they come here and they snatch up your house and they kick you out. And now when you come back later and they say, all right, you could come through. All right, you could sit on our couch. And then you sit in there all quiet. So now you got to understand, hello, hi, this is their house. They're native to the American regions. Deal with it. And like a lot of yous are from here, there, and everywhere. You want to be from all kinds of countries from all over the place. Your people, right, your ancestors, and then now you want to conquer or get slaved, shipped over or whatever, however you got here to the Americas. And now you want to, like, hundreds of years later say, no, this is not your country. Stop. You know, you're smarter than that, right? Really, you know, wake up and just do your history, and then, you know, you will find out that the Mexican Indian, guess what? He owns America. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's the truth. The truth is the truth. And the truth is like a lion, okay? Let me tell you something. This is why I'm pissed off. Because the truth is like a wild lion that's trapped in a cage. Once it's let out, ain't nobody putting it back. Boop. And that's one of those little cute quotes that you be seeing up on Facebook or whatever. Look it up. It's cute. It's wonderful. And it's truth. All right? It's so there. I love that one. Because it's just the way it is. You know, once the truth is set out, ain't nobody putting it back. Like my aunt always said. My great old aunt always said this. Once the truth is revealed, the lie dies. There you go. Okay. Boop. Anyway, that's it. Now, I don't want to come off all angry and crazy and wild for you. You know, for myself and stuff. But I don't like that. I don't like ignorance. It really pisses me off because it's stupidity at its best. Yes. Alright, and we need to talk about that. And we need to stop fighting amongst ourselves, you know. We are a Spanish-speaking, you know, people. All of us, right? We all got that rape language because pretty much that's our conquerors. And because they came through these islands and did what they did, you know, a lot of our ancestors are dead in their grave. Yeah, you know, whatever. Burnt, killed, murdered. You know, so that you could have the religions that you have now today when you was not practicing those. You know, your people were not. They were one with the planet and they understood nature and animals. And now things are very different. And look at your planet today. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not a person hater. I'm not an animal hater. I'm not a people hater. And I'm not a hater in general. And it kind of, I'm a hater of hate, pretty much. And it just pisses me off when I see people being more ignorant than they ever need to be in this day and age where there's so much technology and so much information out there for you to grasp knowledge, suck it in, you know, eat it up, you know, like cake or healthy chicken salad, whatever, like I always say, eat it up and stop relying on your ignorance to tell you what it's all about. And Mexicans, stand up for your country because America belongs to you. And that's the way it is. That's the truth. That's the truth. And when the truth is there, that's it. The truth is there. And I don't hide from the truth. And that's the difference between me and a lot of people. A lot of people will hide from the truth. A lot of people will run from it. I don't. Because, you know, then it has to change the way they think about a certain group of people that they always hated and that they were taught to hate. And, you know, you got to figure out, do you need to be hating anybody on the planet Earth, or you're an earthling first? So, that's there. And like I always say, click like, click it, click it. I'm glad to be back. I love you so much. I always do. lazeezee is here for you. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. And thanks for watching my show. Mwah. Bye-bye. See you next time.